Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Peterson Entertainment Gifts Exposed. I am your host, Michelle Thomas-Dublin, and I am so happy to be here with you on this evening. I'm excited. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in years. Hey, everybody. Listen, I definitely want to take time to thank our partners, CTF TV, JCap Snaps, BF Sounds, and HP Visual Connections. Without your support, we would not be here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So what's going on, people? How have you been? What's going on in your life? For me, I am excited to say that we are back and in full effect. So I need you to share with everyone now. Like, comment, share, tell everybody, call them up, say, hey, Gifts Exposed is on. We are back. And if you are out there and you're thinking about being a part, you want to be a part, you have a gift, you have a talent, God has blessed you with something and you want to share it, email us, petersoneg2017@gmail.com. Put in the subject line Gifts Exposed and share with us what you have going on. Give us a little video, a little clip of what you're doing, and we will definitely get in contact with you. We're always looking for new artists. This is a platform for all of you out there who are not signed, or those who are signed as well. If you want to come and share with us, to get out there and let people know all over the world that you are here and you are ready to expose the gifts that God has given you. Because if you don't share them with anyone, then what are you doing? If you're not going to share the gift that God has blessed you with, what are you saying to God? We don't want to say that we're ungrateful, so let's share our gifts. Let's get out there, people. Let's let them know what God has given us. I am excited. This evening, we have an awesome musician, an awesome talent from the South Jersey area. I am ecstatic that he will be with us soon. But hey, it's so nice to see you here with us. Peace and blessings. Thank you so very much for tuning in. We miss you, Latanya. Listen, it's so awesome to see you comment, to have y'all like our different podcast shows, for you to share them. It's a blessing to me as well as others that are connected with the show to know that we are a blessing and that we are helping to spread God's word and his gospel throughout the community and throughout the region. So I want to take this time to really say thank you. So many times we get caught up with a lot of things and we just forget to pause for a second and say thank you. Because if it wasn't for you tuning in, if it wasn't for you liking, if it wasn't for your comments, if it wasn't for your shares, no one would know about us. So thank you. I am, as I was stating, excited about the artists that we have for this evening. It's so much that I could say about him, but I definitely want him to talk about himself, and I want him to share all that he has with you. So I am ecstatic about that. And he is running a little bit late, but while he's running late, let me tell you something, because I love to talk, people. Let me tell you about God's blessings. Let me tell you about God's goodness. So we have been trying our best to create this platform and figure out different ways to make it work. And we realized that one of the greatest ways is to make sure that you know all that's going on. So I want you to know that if you are a company out there, if you are a local business, and you want to get your name out there, you are welcome to contact us so that you can be a part of our sponsorship, our commercials that we have going on, so that we can let people know who you are and what you're about. We definitely want to share that information, and we want to make sure that everyone is blessed in this process. So that's one of the aspects that we're working on now. So we now have commercials. We now share this beautiful sign here. Uh, we can expand this. We can put your name on here. All you have to do is contact us, let us know who you are, and we'll tell you, the different things, the different pricing and things of that nature, and you'll connect and we'll all grow together. What a wonderful thing to do, right? I love it. I love it. I also want to tell you that in the past couple of months, we have had a lot of expansion with different programming and different shows. So, in the midst of you supporting and being a part of Gifts Exposed, you are connecting with other ministries. And as we grow, you'll grow. So kind of remember that when you want to get your brand out there. It's so many local businesses that I've been seeing flourishing, and I love it. And I can't wait for you to connect so that we can talk more about it and have you on the show. This show is not just about singing. This show is not just about poetry. It's more about sharing all talents. So we have people out there that are creating candles and creating scents and creating clothes and so many different gifts and talents that God has blessed us with. And this is the time to flourish. And we want us all to connect and flourish together because God's kingdom is truly strengthening and growing. Do not be deceived by the things that we see on the street. Do not be deceived by the negativity that's out there. God is blessing. God is constantly moving. God is constantly healing. And all of us that tune in and join in together, we are blessing the kingdom. So once again, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I just realized I went on one of my rants again. So listen, since I am here and I am ecstatic to once again be with you, I feel that maybe we should talk about some things that interest you. So if you can put in the comments something that you want to talk about, if you can put in the comments someone you want to see on the show, we are here to definitely hear from you and make sure that we provide what you're looking for. And I'm getting a notice now that my artist is here. So let's welcome Mr. Anton Milton to the stage. Hey, hey,
How you doing? How you doing?
I am fabulous. How are you?
I'm good. Do you hear me?
I can hear you well. Thank you so
Good,
much for
good,
tuning
good,
in.
good. I'm great. How are you?
Fabulous.
Good,
So what's
good.
going on with you? First of all, before you even tell us what's going on, tell the people who you are.
I am Anton Milton. I am an artist out of New Jersey. They say Philadelphia too as well. I'm Anton Milton, praise and worship leader. Got a couple songs on the radio. Real humble guy. A couple songs on the radio, everything like that. But it's Anton Milton. Look me up. Look me up.
Yes, yes. And your praise and worship is serious. Okay. So
Thank
he
you.
he might be a humble guy, people, but know that he knows who he's singing about. He knows whose he is, and you can hear it through his music. And we are so grateful to have you on this evening.
Thank
Um,
you.
what what's your latest project you've been working on?
I'm excited about this project that is coming out. We have a project coming out. Um the name of it is The Experience. Right before the pandemic I did a live recording with Paris Bowens actually um produced this project before he actually passed away along with Sean Walters. So that's actually coming out. That should be coming out prayerfully this September. We should be able to be releasing that project September. I'm excited about it. We got a lot of songs, a lot of worship songs, a lot of upbeat songs. The songs that's gonna touch your heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. And the fact that you said the experience, I know it was an experience going through it and then getting it out, right?
Yeah. Ooh. we're in the last bit of stages. Actually getting out. The project's actually getting mixed right now. But once it get mixed, we're gonna do it big. We're gonna do a big CD release. Know that times have changed a little bit, so CDs aren't pushing like they were pushing before. But we're gonna come with a very unique way to put this out.
Excellent. Excellent. So listen, tell me this. Share with the people when it's a new I don't want to say new because there are people that have been doing praise and worship for years, but they're just stepping to that next level of sharing their music and trying to get it, worldwide and throughout the region. So share some of the steps they should take to get there.
Well, I have a few mentors that's actually in the industry. James Fortune, Jonathan Nelson, a couple more people. And one thing that they told me was like that. In this season, this is the season to get in front of the people. Radio has changed a lot. Radio is not the same the way it used to be. So, our how we're gonna how as they say how we're gonna eat is we really need to kind of like get in front of the people. Um, if you notice that now a lot of artists their prices are actually going up and everything like that from that perspective. So we need to try to just get in front of the people as much as possible. Get in front of people, let them see your face as much as possible. Get to their church service. It doesn't matter. Just don't stick for the concerts. Don't just
Right.
stick for the concerts. Anything you want to do in reference to like conferences, conventions, all that. I love those. You know what I mean? Try to get in front of the people face a lot more. Radio is great. Radio is half the battle. I'm not telling you don't get your stuff on radio. Get your stuff on radio if you could do that too. But while your stuff is on radio, you have to move around because radio is really not paying you all that what you need to get as much money you put out. They're not gonna pay you everything you need to get back for what you put out. So the best thing you can do is kind of like get in front of the people. That's your marketing tool. Facebook, all social media, IG, all that stuff. Get in front of the people. Let them see your face as much as possible, and
Yeah.
that can help you out a lot.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that. I love that. And I love that you're speaking to the part that people don't think to talk about business.
Yeah.
A lot of times people just say, oh, you got to pray more. You got to talk to God. And don't get me wrong, that's important. But you got
Uh-huh.
to know the business. You got
Yeah,
to.
you got to know the best. I was able to sit with, like I said, I got some amazing mentors. I sing background for James Fortune. I've sung on Jacqueline Carr's project. You're bigger. Her dad. Actually, I was under their label. So being under their label with Jacqueline Carr, it taught me so much. It taught me so much from a business perspective, on how to get on top of a lot of things when it comes to the music industry.
Excellent. Excellent. And I appreciate that you're sharing that. And I mean, I know I'm not trying to put your age out there, but I know you're a young man.
Young
So
man. I'm a young man.
so when I'll put out when the youngins come up, because
Right,
I feel like I'm older, but when y'all come out here and y'all do these things, I get ecstatic and excited because
right,
I've seen the work that you've done, and I've
right.
seen like the local a lot of the local leaders and mentors in South Jersey, how
Hmm.
they have poured in, and it's
Yeah.
so awesome to see y'all prosper and grow from that.
Yeah, I have a lot of. Let me tell you about those mentors in South Jersey. You talk about 'em. I got like a Bubby Fan. I got like a John Howard. I got Professor Craig Hayes. There's so many people that have just poured into me and just shared wisdom with me to actually kind of help me to push in the right direction. So shout out to all of them. Craig Hayes, the Bubby Fan, Dr. Charles Lyles. And we need these people in our life to make us better. We need these
Yes.
people in our life to make us better. It's good to get wisdom. It is very good to get wisdom.
Listen, you already starting to preach. I tell everybody that's on this show, it always turns into a platform, and I have no problem with that because when God flows with the word, I'm gonna let you flow. But listen, did you bring any music for us today? Did you?
Yes,
Okay,
yes. So let's start with I was telling you about the new project. So we have a song called "Count on You." It just talks about going through storms, going through problems, and everything like that. But you can always put your trust and count on God. That song was actually I'm on that song. A girl from Philadelphia, Sherelle Dawkins, is on that song. A girl from Baltimore, Jamala Richardson. She's on that song. Morgan Turner produced that song. That's one of the songs that's gonna be on the album. Check it out. Count on you. Y'all got it.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get it up.
All right.
Every worshiper across the world, just lift your hands. If you ever had to lean and depend on the King, we want to sing you this message. Come on, everybody, declare.
Even though
I've made some mistakes. Say, Lord,
you were there
just to see me through.
see me through.
Say, even though
Even though
I've fallen short.
falling short of your word,
Say, you were there.
you were there.
Say, I can count on you.
I can count on you.
Come on, every worshiper, declare it.
Even though
Hey, I made some
made
mistakes.
some mistakes,
Lord,
you were there
just to see me through.
see me through.
Yeah, even though
Even though
I've fallen short of your word,
falling short of your
Father,
word,
you're always there.
you were there.
Say, I can count on you.
Count on
Come on, let's do it right here. Everybody say, healer. You're a way maker.
Waymaker,
Say, you were there, yeah.
you were there
Just to see me through.
see me through.
Father, we lift our hands. We call you Savior. And you are God. Hey, you are our God. Always. Say, count on you. Hey, everybody lift your voice. Say, healer. You're a way maker. Say, you were there. Just to see me through. Somebody lift your voice and say, Savior. Come on, say, yes, sir. I can always say, count on you. Come on, here we go. Lift your voice. Yes, sir. Say, you were there. Just to see me through. Hey, somebody lift your hands and say, Savior. Come on, say, you are God. Let's go.
Count on you.
Yes, sir.
I can always,
Always.
Lord, I can.
Come on, Jamala, sing.
You've been there every
Come on,
time.
take your time. Say, count on you.
Count on you.
Count on you. Yes, sir. Come on, let's go to church right here. Let's go. Everybody say, always. Count on you.
Count on you.
Count on you.
Never let me fall.
You never let me fall.
I can count on
I
you.
can count on you.
You'll always be there.
You've been there, Jesus.
To lift me up.
To lift me up,
I can
yeah.
always count on
I can always count on you.
To lift me up.
Come on, sing it. Hey, say always. Hey, that's why we love you.
Said you never let me down.
Always. Hey, somebody lift your hands up.
Lord, I know where my help
Yes, sir.
It comes from you.
It comes from
You
you.
never let me fall.
Always count on you. Come on, every worshiper. Say always. Say count on you.
I can count on you.
Say always. In the time of need, Jesus. Yes, sir. Say always. Count on you. Father, we bless you.
Yes.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
you. Yes. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's on the upcoming album. So we're excited about that. We put the single out. But yeah, we're excited about it.
That's a vibe. Love that. I love the beat. I got the groove going, and constantly the word is the truth. We can
Yeah.
always count on God. I don't care
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Yeah. So we are totally excited about that.
Yes. So we are looking forward to that, and that's going to be in September, correct?
Prayerfully, if everything goes right, we're gonna be releasing this project in September, and it should be good.
Excellent. And you have some things coming up, like some
Yeah.
that we
Ooh.
can come and why and participate.
Yeah. So listen, I've been doing a praise in the park, a Burlington County praise in the park, where we do food vendors. We do bouncy houses for the children, everything. So we did our first. We did it. This is going to be my third year doing it. We did it the year after the pandemic, which was last year. Turnout was amazing. We do this in Burlington County at the West Hampton Amphitheater. I think that our date we're doing this is July 30th. I have guest artists from everywhere coming across. It's like about 17. No, yeah, it was about 17 to 18 artists from Philly, New York, New North Jersey, South Jersey. It's a big community thing. It's free. You come out, bring your lawn chairs, bring your family. We got something for everybody. So we're getting ready for that. That's going to be preferably July 30th. Then we have so many more things happening. We'll be in South Carolina in 2 weeks. Then we'll be in Baltimore, Maryland. God is just opening so many doors for us. So we're
Beautiful.
excited. Yeah, yeah.
I think I also heard you doing something with Rasheen.
Oh yeah, so that's my brother. Shout out to Rasheen Shambry. That's my guy. So what we're doing is so this is what me and Rasheen have been talking about like, a long time ago. We've been talking about bro. We've been doing this for a little while. Rasheen plays for. He's the musical director for DJ Hatton. Me being on the road with James Fortune. I was like, it's time for us to step out. Both of us came into the conclusion it's time for us to step out and do a lot of things. So what we're doing, Rasheem and I, we're doing this thing called a revival night. And it's gonna be me, Rasheem, an artist from Philadelphia, Anthony Jefferson. And what we're doing, we're taking this to different cities, we're taking this to different places. So August 4th, we'll be in South Carolina with the same concert, me and Rasheem. So we're getting so much stuff happening. So look out for that. We're gonna try to bring it to South Jersey, the AC area. Yeah, so we trust me, we about to make that happen.
Excellent. I love it. I'm definitely interested. I gotta keep my calendar open for July 30th because
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds like something I would love to be a part of, to just be out and
yeah,
open and just enjoy God's beauty and music all at
yes,
the same time. I love that. I love that.
yes. Yes. We're this is our, like I said, this is our third year doing it, and God has been meeting us every year. It's nice to see all the people come out everywhere, and they outside with lawn chairs, tents, everything, and they out there and they just worshiping, praising God, everything like that. I got different choirs, John Howard, the End Time Levites, so many artists. So many artists out there. So we do it like, we wanted to do something for the Jersey area. I know we were at one point in time, they were doing Praise in the Park at Penn's Landing. They stopped that because a lot of things have changed.
Right.
So, I wanted to continue to do something. That was an outlet. So just taking it to the Jersey, Burlington County area, and we doing it like that.
Well, that's beautiful. And I love the fact that you keep doing it. That's the thing. We got to keep pushing. We can't get stuck in the box. We got to keep stepping out and keep doing things, and make it happen, because other people see that and they get motivated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To step out and do their thing. That's what Gifts Exposed is all about. We're exposing the gifts and the talents that God has blessed us
Right.
with, so that we can take it and share with others and motivate them to go and do what they need to do. So we're really grateful for that. And I'm so
Thank you
grateful
so
for
much.
you sharing and being a part of this show with us tonight. Now, I know
Yeah.
you got another song for us, right?
Oh, yeah. This is it. This changed my life. This song right here is called I'm on My Way. This song was written by my brother, my best friends, Michael Stokes. Me and Michael Stokes go back when I first started this whole Anton Milton and Glorify Everything. Michael Stokes was there. Michael Stokes said to me, "You got something different, Anton. Let's go ride with it." So we came up. Now this song, the testimony about this song wasn't even for me. I don't know if y'all know a guy named Thomas Clay.
Oh,
Call him
yeah.
Thomas Clay. I have a recording of Thomas Clay singing "I'm on my way to my destiny" before he passed away, because the song was for him.
Ah,
And it was like, oh my God. Mike was like, nah, we need to do it. So we did it. And honestly, this song has changed my life. It has put me on the map. Me and Michael Stokes still eat off of it. We still
wow.
eat off of this song right here. We've been played all over the world. I get to travel off this song. This song has got me into doors that I would never even imagine that. All it takes, if it's a testimony to a lot of people, everything, like, all it takes is one song.
Yes.
all it takes is one song to change things around for you. It takes one song. You can keep trying, you can keep going, but all it takes is one, and that one song can shift everything. I mean, that one song has got me indoors. I was able to just listen to the song. It's called. It's so much about that song that is done for me, and I'm totally excited about. I'm grateful what God has actually done with the song. We had billboards, everything like that with the song, all that good stuff. So I'm on my way to my destiny. That's the name of the song.
I'm on my way to my destiny, to victory. I'm on my way. No chains holding me. It's right in my reach. I see clearly. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to my destiny. To my destiny. Say to victory. To victory. I'm on my way. Come on, say I'm leaving my past behind. No chains holding me. It's right in my reach. It's right in my reach. My future looks real bright. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to my destiny. To my destiny. To victory. To victory. I'm on my way. No chains holding me. No chains holding me. It's right in my reach. Right in my reach. I see clearly. I'm on my way. Declare it in the future. I'm on my way to my destiny. To my destiny. To victory. To victory. I'm on my way. Yes, I am. Yeah. No chains holding. It's right in my reach. Right in my reach. I see clear. Come on, let's tell everybody. Everybody, lift your voice. Say, I'm on my way to my destiny. To my destiny. To victory. I'm on my way. No chains holding me. Say it's right in my reach. I can see clearly now. Come on, I need everybody to lift your hands and begin to worship God. Hey, we cry, oh, yes sir. We cry, oh, I'm on my way. Every believer, lift your hands tonight. Say, oh, hey, it's the sound of victory. Hey, it's the sound of victory. Yes sir. Everybody, lift your voice tonight. Shout, oh, I'm moving forward. Yes sir. My past is behind me. I'm on my way. Come on, you gotta believe it. Everybody say, oh, I'm on my way to greatness. Yes sir. Say nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. If you believe it, everybody say, oh, hey, cry, oh, my future shines, oh, hey, I'm on my way. Everybody lift your voice tonight, shout, oh, cry, oh, everybody cry, oh, I'm on my way. Every believer tonight, lift your voice, say, oh, I can see clearly now, hey, I'm on my way. Everybody lift your voice, say, oh, cry, oh, we cry, oh, I'm on my way. Everybody lift your voice, say, oh, we cry, oh, I'm on my way. Destiny is in front of me. I can't believe I'm on my way. Yeah, yeah. My destiny is in front of me. Yeah, I'm on my way. Destiny is in front of me.
I'm on my way.
Yeah,
Come on here.
yeah, yeah. I love that song. I love that song.
Yes. So let me ask you this. It in times when it gets difficult, in
Hmm.
those times when you're pressing and you're not really seeing the result of what God has spoken to you, what's your go-to? How do you get past that? Like, is it a scripture? Is it a specific song? Is it what is it for
So, so, um, so my testimony is this. Honestly, I'm so serious. That has not been my testimony when it comes to the music. That has not been my testimony. Like God has really, when I tell you, opened so many doors for me, like tremendously. So I right now I am the minister of music at Kingdom Life Church in Philadelphia, PA, where the pastor is Pastor Danny Sutton. But before that, I was the minister of music at Empowerment Temple, where Jamal Bryant was the actual pastor there. So I served there as the minister of music there, and um, ministry. Like I said that to say that as I continue to bless his house, he always blesses my house.
Mm,
The pandemic, I have saw so many people close down. I saw so many artists not moving, not doing anything, and God has been faithful to me. Every month, I have at least like 3 to 4 engagements a month. Since I started, honestly, since I started, so that hasn't been my testimony. Where like, it's favor. It's the favor of God. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you want more, you want this to happen sooner and everything like that. But what God showed me what to do and taught me how to do is just wait on him and
mm.
just be thankful for the things that I have right now, and then he'll continue to open doors. So
Come
that
on.
honestly, that hasn't been my testimony where like I've been at I would say it like this. I've been at a standstill and like kind of like just waiting for like what's next. Of course, you want to wait and you want to use wisdom and everything like that. But
Right.
God, my testimony is God will honor your heart. God has just been supplying like
Right.
in my life. You know what I mean? So it's been one of those. And you have some ups, you have some downs. You know what I mean? But in all, God has just been tremendously blessing me.
And that's beautiful. I listen. I thank God for that because even though in your mindset you're like I didn't, you just gave so many different levels of inspiration and words of encouragement for those because as you said, you still have to wait. You still have to follow the direction
Hmm.
of what God has for you. And as you follow that, he definitely blesses you as you continue to bless his house because your heart is pure for him. So all of that is
Right,
what people need to hear and what people need to know. I laugh because a lot of times, we don't carry the title of the actual minister, but our life and our music and our worship is our ministry.
right.
And everything you just said right there was a mouthful. Like that,
Wow,
those was nuggets that people need to hear because we
wow.
all need to remember. We have to wait on what God says and follow his direction. And as we follow his direction, he'll open doors.
Right,
And he'll
right.
continue to feed. Like you said, you haven't been hungry. And that's a
Yeah,
beautiful thing.
yeah, yeah. I'm grateful for that.
Yes.
Grateful,
Yes.
grateful,
We
grateful.
are so grateful that you took time out to talk with us on this evening.
Yes,
Blessing Gifts Exposed appreciates you. So
I
we are looking
appreciate y'all.
forward to your project in September. We're looking forward to you to come back again and bless us.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah. Let's do it.
we're going to expand this and have maybe more shows within a month so that way we can
Okay.
kind of connect with people a little bit more. But we really appreciate you on this evening and taking time to just bless us because I'm on my way.
Ha! I'm on my way.
Yeah,
I'm on my
yes,
way.
yes. I love it. I love it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
thank you to everyone who has tuned in on this evening. It has been a blessing to be before you. I thank God every time for the opportunity. Thank you to our partners, CTF TV, JCAP Snaps, BF Sounds, HP Visual Connections. Y'all are truly a blessing. Please continue to like, please continue to share, please continue to comment on these videos, because as you go through it and you comment and like and share, others are able to see and they are blessed. You know, everyone might not tune in tonight, but they might tune in tomorrow, and we appreciate you for it. Trust me, we always want to hear from everyone. So Gifts Exposed has an email address. You can always send us a message at Peterson EG2017 at gmail.com. Put in the subject line Gifts Exposed, or you can always go to our official website, PetersonEntertainmentGroup.com. On behalf of Levi Peterson, Peterson Entertainment, Gifts Exposed, thank you and have a great night. Bye.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Happy birthday.